Jasmine Mas's Bonds of Hercules is a sweeping fantasy romance that blends mythology, destiny, and the intoxicating pull of forbidden love. Known for her lush prose and emotionally charged storytelling, Mas delivers a tale that is both epic and intimate, reminding listeners that the bonds of fate can be as powerful as the gods themselves. The novel introduces Callista, a heroine whose life is forever altered when she is thrust into the world of ancient myth. Strong-willed and resilient, Callista is determined to carve her own path, even as she discovers that her destiny is entwined with forces far greater than herself. Her journey is one of courage and vulnerability, as she struggles to reconcile her humanity with the divine power that courses through her veins. Enter Hercules, the legendary demigod whose strength and loyalty are matched only by his vulnerability. Known for his heroic feats, Hercules is portrayed here not just as a warrior, but as a man torn between duty and desire. His bond with Callista begins with tension and mistrust, fueled by secrets and the weight of prophecy. Yet as sparks ignite, their connection transforms into a romance filled with passion, sacrifice, and undeniable chemistry. The relationship between Callista and Hercules is both steamy and tender, balancing mythic grandeur with emotional depth. Callista must confront her fears and decide whether to risk her heart on a man whose destiny is bound to the gods. Hercules, in turn, must learn to embrace love as his greatest strength, discovering that vulnerability is not weakness, but the ultimate act of courage. Mas's prose is vivid and immersive, weaving together mythological world-building with emotional resonance. The supporting cast, gods, allies, and rivals, adds richness, grounding the story in a tapestry of loyalty, betrayal, and ambition. The mythic setting itself becomes a character, its grandeur and danger shaping Callista's journey. At its core, Bonds of Hercules is about transformation, the transformation of mistrust into intimacy, fear into resilience, and survival into love. It celebrates vulnerability, the courage to embrace passion, and the beauty of discovering intimacy in its rawest form. By the final chapters, listeners are left breathless, captivated by a romance that is both epic and tender. For fans of fantasy romance, mythological intrigue, and Jasmine Mas's daring style, Bonds of Hercules is an audiobook that delivers intensity, passion, and unforgettable resonance.